Breaking news, my country people, no be small drama as Governor FUBARA and AKPABIO clashed at Herbert WIGWE'S burial. Guys, this is sad, if not unfortunate, that the burial of an honorable man turned into a gathering for political parties and politicians to showcase their strength. This is quite unfortunate. A sober gathering of Wigwe's burial turned into be, a place for politicians to battle. I mean, most of our politicians, I don't know what's wrong with them. Because how can you be discussing politics at someone's burial? Is that not unfortunate? Now, AKPABIO had made a very striking statement to Governor FUBARA, the Rivers State governor, at Wigwe's funeral, where he told him not to be involved in political struggle. And something led to this striking statement. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, fresh video has emerged showing the moment the Senate President Godswill Akpabio mildly clashed with the governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, during the burial of late Herbert Wigwe. During the mild drama, the Senate President had replied Fubara's question about what politicians were fighting for in governance. I mean, Fubara had pleaded his case that at this point, with Wigwe's death, one has to rethink, especially with the political class. The way the political class struggle, they kill, they fight just to gain power. I mean, to what end? Fubara's questions poses what with the struggle with the political class. And then Godswill Akpabio countered his question and replied and told him that he should not struggle. He shouldn't be involved in the political struggle. And we all know that this reply comes amid the problems, the heated battle between Sim Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. And let's not forget that Governor Fubara recently said that he was willing to step down if that will bring peace to the state. He made it known recently that he is willing to step down from power. He is willing to drop this political struggle if it would bring peace to his state. So at this point, Godswill Akpabio's statement did not really, go down well with most Nigerians because he made it known, to Nigerians that at this point he doesn't care. Fubara had made it known that what's the struggle with politicians trying to, fight their way into power when at the end of it all, they would end up in the grave. So Fubara had posed the question, why are we struggling when we are not even making impact in the lives of the people? Take example the life of Herbert Wigwe, the way he lived his life. I mean, why would everybody be struggling just to hold on to something? But then Akpabio had said at this point, if Fubara is not really interested in being in politics, then he shouldn't involve in political struggle. He should drop his political struggle for those that, can pick it up from where he stopped. So my country people, this is really interesting, but then Nigerians have reacted. The only good thing I know the current Senate President understands very well is how to send prayers to his colleagues' email boxes in the Red Chamber. I don't know why this gathering has turned into something else. Well, it's important that the Senate President will send prayers to our mails. We are very hungry. If you should tell the governor this, then what will you tell the one that made himself the god of Rivers State? Most times, I don't understand these politicians. But then, all we have to do is to look. Make una fix Nigeria and leave Rivers State alone. This is a very useless statement from someone like Akpabio, and it is very shameful for him if he truly made such statements at the burial of almost the entire family. To Fiakwa, for Nigerian politicians, everything is burial. Everything is politics, I beg your pardon. Burial, marriage, birthday, church service, dining, etc. This man is just embarrassing himself. Imagine the nonsense he made. Why bring politics into this issue? Well, this won't start a political problematic discourse at a burial. It is so heartbreaking. Okay, una go somebody burial to display political attitude. This AKPABIO is the reason Nigeria sink to zero. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. We all know that politics is all about political struggles, but then one have to rethink at the end of it all, how does it impact your people? Where does it leave you when you die? Why struggle so hard if eventually you would leave this earth one day? I guess that was the statement His Excellency Governor FUBARA was trying to make. I mean, there is nothing in the struggle, so don't struggle if you know that you would still end up under 6 feet. So why struggle? Why try to kill? Why try to, to stress yourself just to get hold on material things? Now, let's not forget that the burial of Herbert Wigwe, the death of Herbert Wigwe has really sent, chill feelings amongst Nigerians. The fact that a lot of people really, looked at the life he lived and how life is totally unpredictable. This man, is a philanthropist. This man is well known. This man is a billionaire. This man, all of a sudden, with his family, they had a crash, on their way to the US, and their helicopter got destroyed. It was, we all knew what happened. So this really sends, like a message to everybody that life is indeed unpredictable. So why try to struggle when you know that at some point you won't know when you will take your last breath? So a lot of people have been, getting some meanings and some messages through Herbert Wigwe's death. May his soul rest in peace. But then it is quite unfortunate that at the burial of Herbert Wigwe, whereby people like us tend to, reflect on life, then we have politicians like the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, trying to bring in politics into this issue, which it is quite unfortunate, and I don't see why he would make such a statement, such a political statement, in the burial at the burial of Herbert Wigwe. So I guess Akpabio is infiltrated by his Senate President position that he has now become so reckless in speaking. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.